Hello Taurus, this is your October 1st, October 15th, 2016 read. For the main read, I'm using the Vision Quest Tarot by Guyan S. Winter and Joe Dozy. Dozy is spelled D-O-S-E with an accent mark at the end. And for the advice cards, the Romance Angels Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. I don't know why I forgot that for a second. Decks have been pre-shuffled, so I'm going to get right in here and... Okay, that's interesting. I didn't get very many. Okay. Okay, so the overall energy we got going on here is the Father of Air. So I feel like you're initiating communication with another person. This is actually coming through quite clearly. Alright, so this is you, and remember, it's a general read. So this can be male or female as well as the other person, however it fits for you relationship-wise, because I'm feeling like for a lot of you, again, like for Capricorn it was romantic mostly, and I feel like for you guys too. I mean, definitely take it with a grain of salt. Could be a different type of relationship where you're connected with another person, however that might be. But I feel like you're initiating contact with somebody that you're trying to make a situation work out. I feel like you're trying to make a relationship work out. We have the Medicine Man and the Medicine Woman, and then you on the top initiating this contact. The reason you're doing this, because as we go into this, when we start this time frame, October 1st, I feel like you are taking the vision that this person is a good match for you, and I think this is why this is happening, and it may very well be. The thing is, I don't feel like this is going your way, and I apologize for that, but it's the truth of what I'm getting. I feel like you're trying, and you're seeing this person as a good match for you, but I also feel like they're moving in a different direction. And for some of you, the reason that is because they're moving, like, they're not near you anymore. Either that, it's either long distance or gonna be long distance. In some cases, they have obligations to another person, or they've started something with another person. Something here isn't. They're not going your way. They're just not. I know it says reconcile here, and it says stay optimistic, but I feel like they're going. I feel like, you see how it's kind of like tiered down. I feel like they're going away from you. I don't feel like they're staying close to you. And another thing here, with your advice card, is to release and let it go. And I feel like they're moving on. I feel like they're moving away from you. Interestingly enough, because I know Taurus is very dedicated, and there's a lot in your stability. There's a lot to be said for that. You're very dependable. You stick with stuff. For whatever reason, it's just not there. I think that honest communication you have with that person, I feel like they let you know that. And I feel like you're like, I feel like you're gonna like reevaluate the situation after the fact. And I feel like you're gonna begin to like accept moving on. It's very different depending on your situation, because there's so many people that watch these. I feel like there's just the chemistry. In some cases it's chemistry, it's just not there for the other person. In other cases, they're literally moving away. Like their life is going literally a different direction. In some cases, I feel like they have a family or something else with someone else, and they just don't feel like it's the right thing to do, and they're moving on. And when it says stay optimistic about your love life and reconciliation, I feel like they're going back to someone else. I feel like there's something else they're going back to, and they feel more comfortable with, and they feel they need to do. There's reasons for that. There's karmic ties to that, I'm feeling. Like, there's reasons they're not. There are some cases, you have to take this with a grain of salt depending on your situation, where they definitely feel for you. The passion is there, they connect with you on that level, but they are definitely honoring something from the past, someone else that they have started things with, and they're honoring that, and they're going they're going away from you. And in this situation, it doesn't have to mean that anything went to a physical level, but I feel like the emotions are there, and it could, and I believe that you might even let them know how you feel to see where they are, and I feel like they're letting you know that they have obligations. I feel like this person is very honorable. I don't feel a bad energy with them at all. I feel like they're going to be honest with you on why they can't be with you. And they're going to honor something else. It's very interesting with this read, because usually when I do these reads, sometimes I get the normal amount. If I don't get the normal amount, I get extra cards. I have open spots. I have the crowning situation. Excuse me. My apologies. I have the crowning situation where you're initiating contact, you're getting out there, you're saying your truth, you're telling the other person how you feel. When we go through your line of progression, I feel like in the very beginning, whatever this time frame is, like it's for, I mean, I'm doing this read for October 1st, October 15th, but for whenever you see this, whenever you're going into this situation, I feel like you feel like this person is your balance. You feel really good about this person, and you're being very honest with them. You're already there. You feel really good about them. I don't feel like that's something they're going to go forward with, though. Regardless of how they feel about you, in some cases, the chemistry is not going to be there. In other cases, it may be there, but they have obligations to others. I feel like this person's a really good person. They're going to be honest with you. They're just, for one reason or another, they're just going to tell you it's not connecting. And I feel like they're going away from you. And I feel like it may be a little, because after this card here, this is you. After here, there's like this open spot where I normally have a card, and it just didn't happen. I feel like it's going to be a little time period where you need to kind of assess and reassess and decide how you're going to handle this. And you have to find a way to let it go. I feel like you're very connected with it. And you might have to, like, when I'm seeing Vision Quest here, for you, I feel like you might have to find something else to occupy your time. I don't feel you moving on that fast. I feel like you have to find something else to occupy your time. Distance from this person would help. I feel like I'm getting, like, finding something else to occupy your time. Definitely. Getting involved with other charities. I don't know why that word's popping up. If that's your thing, do that. Other activities. You definitely don't want to spend too much time with this person once you realize how things are. Thing is, in some cases, this may be a business situation where you just connect with that person and you feel like you're on the same page, and it's just you're on the same page in certain situations, but not in a romantic sense. I'm thinking for most of you, this is a romantic thing. Take it with a grain of salt, definitely, because it's a general read. If this is a business thing, and there may not be anything physical about it, I do feel like you're going a certain direction and the other person is not going the same direction. The communication is there. They let you know. They're taking things a different direction. Like, I just feel like there's a person you get along with, you see eye to eye with, but it's not, like, you don't stay same path after this. Like, you try to, like, there's something you want to be agreeing on, something that you want to go a certain direction with them, and they're not of the same mindset. It's weird because I want to pull more cards, but I'm getting that we have it all here, that this is the situation for now. And I feel for this because I really feel like I feel like the communication is there. The communication is great. For you guys to both know where you are, but afterwards I feel like it's letting go that's kind of rough, because I feel like the other person is definitely moving in a different direction. And I feel like it's your dedication that's kind of holding you, kind of got you stuck in it. And I feel like once you're able to let it go, you'll be okay. And I only say that in the sense of, like, it may just kind of occupy your thoughts for a while. Because I feel like you're having really good feelings about it. You really feel like it's going to go your way, and it just doesn't. I don't feel like you're having a fit about it. I just feel like it's kind of hard to let go, because I really feel like you felt this person was a good match. And it's not that that's not true for you. It's just like for whatever's going on in their life, however they feel, it's just not. It's just they're just not on the same page. Let me know below, of course, in the comments. I hope this isn't too bad. I do feel like you can let go. I feel like as you move forward or move on, or just like find other things to occupy your time, this will get easier for you. But I definitely would like to know below how this affected you, and if there's other things other than romance that this was affecting, of course, I'd love to know that too. I am feeling like for the most of you, though, this is romance. So let me know. Comment below, please. And, of course, if you want a direct reading from me, you can email me, jamesforastral@gmail.com, james4astral@gmail.com. Thank you for watching.